Hey guys, so in this class, so this is going to be for Monday, Tuesday. This is just me, just in case you weren't able to log into my Zoom, because I hear the Zooms might be having issues today. So I just wanted to make sure that there was coverage. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to coursework, and we're in Unit 1, and this is week 2. So it says current. All right, so you're going to start right here where it says how geographers study the world. So right here, what you're going to need to do is go to Unit 1 vocabulary chart. It's going to force make you a copy. You're going to make a copy. A rule of thumb that I've started doing is doing the date of which I get this. So I can it can help me remember where things are. And then when this guy shows up, the little file folder, I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see. So when this file right here shows up, you're going to click Move. And then you're going to find your World Geo folder. And you are going to move this into your World Geo folder. I have created folders for each unit. So move it into the unit. Move here. All right, and it'll tell me where I moved it to. I'm just going to dismiss this. Make this a little bit smaller again. All right, so what you need to do is make sure that you have saved that into your specific folder, because you will need access to this until we are all done collecting vocabulary. We're going to be collecting vocabulary throughout the unit, and so you need to make sure that you have this for your records, for your notes, everything like that, because you will be turning this in, but we will wait until we have everything. All right, so go back to the canvas, and I'm going to show you a trick. So we're going to give you the first 3 vocabulary so that you know kind of what we're looking for. And then later, when we give you vocabulary, it's up to you to type it in, find a picture. So this is what we're looking for. So it's going to show you, and you're just going to be able to view this. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for the definition, or sorry, the word on the left, the definition on the right, in the middle, and then a picture to help you remember what it really means, okay? So to be amazing, all you're going to do is copy all this. So select, click, drag. I do Control C. You can also do a right click, copy. All right. Then you're going to go back to your Unit 1 vocabulary that you just did, and you click into the cell, and I do Control V, and there it is. All right. So we have done the first 3 for you. All right. All you have to do is copy and paste. We wanted to do this for you so that you can kind of see what we want. All right. This is what we're looking for. This is the expectation of what your vocabulary is going to be looking like. All right. So GIS, Geographic Information System, is a framework for gathering, managing, and analyzing data. So if you look at this, make this a little bit bigger. So if you look at this, this is kind of layers of a map, because if you think about it, where we live, there's layers, just like the onions. All right. So we have the ground of where we live. All right. And then even underneath, you have plumbing and stuff like that. And then on top of it, you have road systems, and you have wires, electrical wires, telephone wires. Then even on top of that, you have buildings. Then there's a different layer like vegetation, growth, animals, rivers. So there's many different layers to a map. All right. So Geographical Information System is a framework for gathering that information and managing it and putting it into layers. So like you can kind of pull it back. Like let's say you just want to look at the roadmap. Well, pull it back, just look at the roadmap. Maybe you just want to look at the buildings. Well, pull it back, just look at the buildings. So that's what Geographical Information System is. All right, GPS, this is how you get to places. All right, it's a global positioning system. So where you are on the globe. All right, it's a navigational system using satellite signals to fix location of a radio receiver on the on or above the Earth's surface. So basically, it's big fancy words for where are you at, all right? and it tells you almost precisely about exactly where you are, even like latitude and longitude. All right. The next one is scale. So scale is really important when you're looking at a map. It's a ratio in the distance of a map corresponding to the distance of the ground. So a scale is usually right next to the legend. It kind of will tell you like an inch means 500 miles or an inch means a mile. You would also see scales on blueprints. So if you're going to say that 1 inch is actually a foot, that's the way it's scaled down. So if you heard the word scaled to size, it's scaled specifically for like an inch per foot, whatever. So that means you could measure it with a ruler and say every inch of this is a foot. So if I were to put it into real life, all right, I'd see it in real life, not like this small school for ants. If you know the movie, you're cool. All right, so that's scale. So those are the 3 definitions that we're kind of working on, little vocabulary that we gave you today. Okay, so kind of hold on to that. We will not be using it for the rest of the day, but just make sure that you've saved it into your World Geo Unit 1 folder on your Google Drive so you can find it later. All right, so now we're moving on to the next station. In this station, you are actually going to be watching a video about Gladia West. She is one of the proponents of global GPS. She basically wrote the program, and she's awesome. So what you're going to do is watch this video. I'm not going to watch it right here so that you can kind of move on. And then we're going to CAMS an article and using Cami. And I've also explained that in this video. So watch this video and it'll explain in detail how you CAMS the video, CAMS the article. And what's kind of cool is that we've created it where it's like within it. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Load Gladys West, and it's going to show up in Cami, and then watch the video, explains more, and then you're going to turn it in through Cami. All right. So you won't have to go back to Canvas and try to figure it out. Like, how do I turn this in? You turn it in through Cami. So this is just an example of what mine looks like. All right. So you go back to Canvas, and then you're going to go back to station 2. All right. And then you've done this. We move on. All right, so for this one, this is going to be just give you a little bit more about how geographers study the world. So you're going to watch this video below and answer the questions within the video. So you click play, it's going to ask some questions. They're open-ended questions. So you can type it up, search it, Google it, rewatch it, whatever. All right. We just wanted to make sure that you get the information and that you're paying attention. So watch the video, answer the questions. Pretty cool. It's only 13 minutes long, nothing big. All right, so when you're done with that, you're going to go on to the next question. Station. So now this is your homework. All right, so this is going to be something that you need to make sure that you get done. All right, so you're going to click here where it says practice labeling the maps using this link. And here's the assignment. You're going to label the world map. So you click on the world map. It's going to make you a copy of a Jamboard. And remember that sketch map that we did? Well, now you're going to label an actual map. Okay? So this is going to pop up, and you're going to be moving these labels to places. If it shows me, hello. Oh, undo. If you ever move the wrong thing, just do Control Z. Okay? No stress. So we're going to find the Indian Ocean. All right? We're going to find the Pacific Ocean. I'm not going to give you any more. So you just move these to where they are. And you're also going to move over here. We have the Tropic of Capricorn, which is going to be on the bottom. All right, because it also tells you south. So this is 32.5 degrees south. So you're going to watch that. All right, so make sure that you do that. You also have a scale right here. Move that where you should. Continents, what color is continent? You have blue and green. Pick wisely. So move that into right next to each other. So I've created the legend for you. Put the title where it should go. And this is the compass rose. Put that where it should go and turn it in. It's actually a little bit easier if you turn it in as a picture. So how you're going to do that is you go up here and you save as a frame. It's going to come up here Well, for you, it might actually save onto your Chromebook, whatever you're using, and then you can turn it in that way. You can also turn it in using the website, the URL. Make sure that you click share and you change the link to Frisco ISD. If that should work, but if you want to be doubly sure, make anyone with a link, copy the link, go back to Canvas, and then submit the assignment. And you can do the website URL, or if you made the picture, go to you can upload the picture, upload the file. All right. So that's it, and then it brings you back to the Unit 1 overview, and you are done for the day. Just make sure for your attendance purposes that you do the travel check-in. So how you're going to do that, you're going to click here, the travel check-in, and it really says a quiz, but basically it's just an easy way to get all your answers. You're going to get 100 because you're choosing the destination. So you're going to take the quiz, and then it's going to give you what is your first destination. So tell me the destination that you're going. It has to be a country within the USA, outside of the USA, and Google check to confirm your choice as a country, because some people have written things that aren't countries. So make sure you put that in there. All right, and then you go on. Australia. All right, then you go on to the next one. And then my next one was Germany. So what you're going to do is you're going to type your next one. All right, and then you submit your quiz. And there it is. All right. Unless, like, here's your answers, and then I will score them. Basically, you're going to get 100. You've just turned it in. And I just want to make sure that you know what your destinations are for your travel journal. All right. And that is it. Okay. So when you are done with the Jamboard, Cami with the article, because we're going to do that in class, and the quiz, you're all done. So turn in everything that you need to do, and you have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye.